Hey, what's up guys? And welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to talk about a weird and simple rule that I plan to use in my cryptocurrency portfolio to 100x in 3 to 5 years. So it might sound really far-fetched, and this video will probably be relatively shorter once you understand it. But basically, there is a way to 100x your portfolio in the next 3 to 5 years. So when you think about that, then it actually changes your mind on how much money you want to invest in cryptocurrencies. And you actually don't need to invest in that much money into cryptocurrencies. A small amount would already do fine if you are able to 100x. So let's start by looking at Bitcoin. So this is actually, I've logged into my broker for Coinbase. I don't have any Bitcoin, but let me just show you this one weird thing I noticed. So here, performance. Now, performance for the past year for Bitcoin is 306%. This is great. So that means if Bitcoin maintains this level of growth for, well, 3 years, you're going to 27 times your account. Now, when you look at the market, hey, 500%. So that means if you invest in the crypto market in general, assuming you're a monkey and you're rolling a die to pick your cryptocurrencies, on average, you're going to get 500% in 12 months. So you can't compare yourself to the S&P 500 where you're making like 8% a year or whatnot. In the crypto market, is 500% is normal. So if you follow this logic, 500% this year, next year, you're going to be 25 times in total. So 5 times 5 is 25. And if you times 5 again, in the third year, you're going to be 125 times. And this is the weird rule, I would say, when you're looking at the crypto market. So if you are able to hold on to a cryptocurrency for 3 to 5 years, and we're being conservative here, let's say you're not getting 500% a year, in 3 to 5 years, the cryptocurrency that is still alive, assuming you're not picking one of the ones that are dead, it'll be 100 times. Like, just process that for a minute. It means if you put in $1,000 and you hold on to that cryptocurrency that you select, they are good projects, and they are able to perform at this market rate, 125,000 in 3 years. That's actually quite interesting, isn't it? And so far, I'm happy to tell you that I've been investing in cryptocurrencies for a year, and my return is approximately 500%. So in my previous video, I talked about how I selected Shiba Inu coin, I selected Stellar, I selected Decentraland, and another one, CVC down here. It's kind of far down, but you get the idea. And my average return is 500%. And I, did my research. I analyzed the good ones and I avoid the bad ones, and 500% return. So if I invest, let's say 10K or whatnot, then in 3 to 5 years, I'll be at $1 million. So that's my dumb method to get to a crypto millionaire in 3 years. So we'll see how that goes. It is a weird rule. If you look at Decentraland, which is one of the ones I invested in, right now it's $3.6. This actually outperformed my expectation. So this year it actually made 4,258%, and the market is only 493. Now, obviously, not all of my money is in Decentraland, so then when you average it out, I end up to be at 500, which is actually quite interesting. And let me show you another one that is underperforming. So Stellar, Luminous here. So if I go down, you can see it's 350%. So the market is actually beating Stellar. It is not going up as much, but I'm keeping it because I like the project. So that is still pretty good. I mean, 3 times 3 times 3, that is 27 times. And if you just wait one more year, like in the 4th year, then Stellar will be at, quick math here, like 80 something times. or 70 something times. So that's still pretty good. So if I invest 10K in Stellar, I'm going to be at 700K in 4 years. Hey, that's enough to pay for my house mortgage or whatever. So like Warren Buffett said, rising tide lifts all boats. Well, maybe it's not him. Maybe it's someone else. But you get the idea. And if you just invest in cryptocurrencies, just a small amount, do not go all in on this thing because obviously it's high risk. Rising tide lifts all boats. And how fast is the tide rising? 493%. This is my underperforming coin, Civic. And even Civic, underperforming coin, okay? 336% return for the past year. Now, it might not continue, right? Obviously, you need to have the conviction and the resolve that it might go to zero, but you need to be able to hold for 3 to 4 years to become a crypto millionaire. So that is the math. And if you know the math and you do your research on good projects, I think it's possible to get there. And when you think about the world, who is really using crypto on a daily basis to pay for stuff? Not that many. I think we're still very early stage. So I still think it is possible to maintain this growth. Even though it is, let's say, halved, 250%, that is still pretty good. I don't think S&P 500 can get you 250%. But should you go all in? Well, probably not. So just make sure you manage your risk and you're going to be fine.